Hi, I'm Jonathan Coles, and this is my Pais application video for Pais USA. Here I am in front of Torchbearers Fellowship International School of Cape and Ray, the original Torchbearers school, where there is 187 students from over 10 different countries. We're on Christmas break right now, so there's guests, but I hope they don't mind if I show you around a bit, see what this part of my life is. I'm here for a year as a student, full-time student until June, and then I'm finished and hopefully going to Pais. But yeah, I'll just show you around a bit. Here we are in the conference hall where all the lectures take place. We as students have 6 lectures a day, and we earn here for all of those. And my dad is actually one of the lecturers here, and because he came to Cape and Ray 12 years ago as a student, and ever since then he's been lecturing here. And he also does, both he and my mom are in full-time Christian ministry. He works with the police and lectures here, as well as working in schools around the local area, which is a real open door, because in England you're allowed to work in schools and have a Christian influence in like religious education classes and taking assemblies and things. We used to actually live just down the road from here when I was, for about 9 years. That's when my dad came to Cape and Ray. And so I grew up in this area, and we actually attended a church just down the road. It was one of the first churches where I came as a child. All of our family are American, and we've lived here. Me and my brother and sister have lived here all our lives, but we go back on vacation at least once a year. But we've never lived back in America full time, and we never had time to take a furlough as missionaries, because it's been full-time work here and just hasn't been able to do that. So it's one of the reasons why I chose Pais USA, was that I would love to go back, get out of England and go back to America and really, be able to serve there and serve in a church, especially a youth setting, because I feel that God has led me to work in a youth setting with my gifting. My gifting is to evangelism and teaching, and as well as teaching my youth group here, I've taught in my church and done Sunday school in the youth group. My church doesn't have a big youth vision. They have one youth group. The really only youth-oriented thing is after Sunday evening service. They have a youth group called Devoted to Jesus, and I help out. I organize and lead that whenever it's my turn, which is about once every 3 weeks. And apart from that, just like, I'd really like to continue that. I feel that's my calling. God has really called me to a youth-centered thing, and so that's where I'd love to see myself. And that's the reason I really want to go to Pais and do Pais, because it's a youth-oriented mission. Here we are at the gym with the weight room for Cape. It's being renovated at the moment, but it's where I work out, and most of the other guys here work out. And they're just rebuilding this part. It's out of use at the moment. But then we have the main gym here. We have rock climbing and basketball, football, all kinds of hockey and everything, where they have all the group activities. This is usually the gym. And yeah, let's go to the swimming pool. This is the swimming pool where we have swimming in the morning and evening, and it's open to the guests and the students